Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. Let's go to Titus chapter 3, verse 2. Paul here is talking to young leader Titus and talking about how pastors and leaders ought to show up. But certainly these are principles that I think all of us are called to aspire to. And in verse 2, he says that you ought to speak evil of no one, avoid quarreling, to be gentle, and to show perfect courtesy toward all people. Ours is a culture, especially here in America, that is getting increasingly militaristic, vitriolic, vehement. A bunch of $20 words that means that, man, it seems like instead of getting low and meek, we're getting hot and hostile. Anybody seeing that where you are? It just seems like because of the surrounding pressures and this current moment is leading us more to anger than it is gentleness. And that's why I wanted to encourage us to gentleness. Man, I'm not sure that if Jesus would have delayed his coming till our times, I think Jesus would have been just as hated and maybe even more hated than he was in his own, because Jesus is not like this culture. Jesus is meek. Jesus is lowly. Yeah, there were times where he turned up, but not often, right? Jesus was low and humble and gentle and sweet and kind. And that's why he shook up the world, is not because he was like it, because he was the very exact opposite. And sometimes we would do well to remember in our own Christian livelihood that we're not really supposed to show up like everybody else. And we're not as influential when we show up like everyone else. We're the ones that turn our other cheeks. We're the ones that are meek and mild. And this is what I want to encourage you to. Gentleness. There are some doors in your life only gentleness will open. Some of you are frustrated because, man, your knowledge is not opening this door with this person or this organization or this moment. Your resources aren't getting you in. Your experience is not getting you in. Sometimes you need more than that. And Paul here is saying gentleness helps. Remember gentleness. We got this new puppy named Ruby. Ruby's probably 6 months old. And, she's a puppy. So she's just tearing up stuff and she's chewing on things and she's just doing what puppies are supposed to do. Ruby's got this thing. She loves being under something. It's just a security blanket for her. So under the couch, or under a chair, under the bed, she just loves it and she'll just stay there all day. Sometimes she'll go in the garage and get under our car and won't come out. It'll be frustrating me because I got to go. I got to get to work. And I'm like, Ruby, come on. Ruby, get out of here. Ruby. And she will not move until I get down on her level on all fours and have a treat and say, come on, Ruby girl. Come on, Ruby. And slowly but surely, she nudges her way out from her corner. There are some doors in your life only gentleness will open. And I want to encourage you to that. Be gentle. That's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.